That 44 right there means level 44 in challenge mode of Scrap Mechanic. I am Runs from Runs and Finn, and I'm doing 44, 45, and 46 today. I'm doing a voiceover of the first successful attempts I had on these tracks. So this one right here, you have to pick up a large box and put it in a hole. Pretty much all you have to do. Problem is the box is very, very big and very, very heavy. I initially built something that would like pinch it in the sides and lift it up, but I was having problems with friction and I really wanted to try to carry it. So I built this, and what this does is it flips it onto that concrete pad. And here, let's watch this run. It is very, very janky, but hey, I got it to work. I know there's probably a lot better ways to do this. Here I am probably figuring out the alignment in my buttons. Alright, snug up against it. Those two top pistons go up, they rotate in, and the wheels in the front of this, they actually will spin to push the box up on. And as you can see, I can carry it pretty much just fine. I had a run where I tested this and it worked very well on just plopping this right in here. So I thought that was okay, and I started recording this one. This is the one I kept because I just wanted to show you how it goes. Here I am being paranoid and lining it up. Lined up right where I want it. And what am I doing here? Oh, I'm looking again, I guess. Alright, here we go. Right in. Right in. What was so devastating to me was this is the one that I decided to record, and I had practiced this and it worked fine. Here I am jumping on the box, cursing it out. I was thinking of editing that differently, but I didn't. So when all else fails, pretty much flip it and ram it. See those front wheels I was talking about earlier, they really get that thing rolling. And I wanted to try to catch it there. This vehicle drives like garbage, that's why I back up so far. Alright, attempt number 2. Flip it in. Boom. That's how it was supposed to go. And that activates a bridge right there. And that's pretty much it. Just drive over here with my janky vehicle and move on to the next round. All right. $45. This is what I built for 45. And this one, I think I forgot to show you the track, but pretty much I have to catch a ball and I have to do 2 loops and 2 jumps, and obviously deposit the ball towards the end. I really liked this vehicle. I kept messing with it and tuning it a little bit, and I probably could make it better, but I definitely liked this one. I think it looks cool and it functions pretty well. If I decide to come back and try to speedrun this, or even just beat my own times, I'm going to rebuild this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And that just holds it in place. There we go. No problem. Up and over. Over here, I should have changed my camera angles, because this was right here. That happened. I almost drove off the edge, trying to figure out my orientation. I did have one flaw with this vehicle, that since I only used 2 boosters to hold me completely upside down with the ball, you can see, look, I'm really floaty. And I'm learning that about right now. There, see, I got it figured out now. Driving it upside down, it kind of feels like a boat. That's about how floaty it is. But hey, look, it worked. A little too slow here, and I don't have those boosters turned up that much. I think I have them on default halfway. Here's the first jump. And this is only like the second or third time I've jumped this total. So I didn't really have that down pat at all. Alright, one more loop here. And then we gotta deposit the ball. Oh, yep, floatiness again. Look how bad that float is. And I had extra parts. I probably could have put those other 2 so they rotated, and that would like really get me to stick. Maybe in the future I'll do that. There we go, finally straightened out. Now you can see I'm being overly careful. There we go. Yeah, it just gets a little disorienting. I probably should change my camera view. I think it's strict follow, I think that's what it's called. Alright, over here, I have practiced this. And this technique worked fine for me. Once again, the same problem I had in the last track. Watch what happens here. Open it up, bounce her off the wall, good to go. Nope. I didn't even realize that was possible when I was testing. So, me being new to Scrap Mechanic, I got curious about collisions. And I wanted to see if I could move the ball. So it started moving. Good. Maybe I can just use it to bump it off here. And it wasn't going, and I was trying to figure out what it was colliding against, because I wasn't quite sure. So here's me throwing a hissy fit, realizing that there's a little notch in the railing there. All else fails, beat it with your vehicle. And of course I almost fell off. There. Got it out. That's about as far as the game would let me move it for some reason. Here we go. Yes, it was a lot of messing around, but I'm doing this for the first time around, just trying to beat the levels. I'm not worried about my time. If I want to explore, I explore. If I want to try something, I try something. Woo! 46. Alright. Here's this one. It's nice to see water again. I think that's cool. I will admit that I watched Moonbo play this one, and this vehicle is very similar to his. But I don't see how you could really do it any other way with the parts they give you. So, by the way, if you don't know Moonbo, go check him out. He's awesome. He plays a lot of these building type games. But here's mine. And yes, there's a janky wheel on the side with blocks on it. What it does is helps me get over corners, because I was struggling to get around corners. I wanted power to the left side also, but the motor would only do 5 wheels. So I said, the heck with it, and here we are. And honestly, this vehicle was not bad, as you're gonna see. Yeah, my little finger poker there to get the buttons works just fine. A little quick going up in there, but works fine. And if I could have some depth perception, there we go. Back up. And yeah, there you go. Alright, I wanted to see how this floated. And surprisingly, it floats amazing. But that is not the plan. I'm ripping off the trick of just driving on the bottom. Next time I do this, I may try to do this challenge without driving on the bottom. Maybe, I don't know, some type of amphibious vehicle actually. I'm a little long for this one. You see that wheel there? Whoa! I forgot I did that. That middle wheel there, it keeps me from binding up. But since I only have one wheel going, it bucks me left and right a little bit. And there. Boom. Now you can see me being overly cautious because I don't want to struggle up in there again. Depth perception. Come on, you can do it. There you go. She's lit. Alright, get out of here. This wasn't a surprise to me because I realized earlier that I could really get it going. I did make modifications after that test, but I figured I could still be able to do that. And I think it's easy peasy from here. Yeah. Just climb up over this wall and get on out of here. Follow this around. I'd really like to just yeet off of there, but I don't want to go back through the challenge again. But I remember thinking that. I knew the width from watching Moonbo's video, so I didn't really mean to spoil this one for myself, but you know how things happen. This one, I accidentally launched myself off of the map in a prior drive-through, I guess, walkthrough, whatever you want to say. So I found it's a little safer to hit it from this side. Because my car is actually a little too long for this one too. There we go. Got that. Now I think it's towards the end. Yep, that's the platform I thought we were on earlier. So that's 44, 45, and 46. Thanks for watching.